On Constitution Avenue, across from the Washington Monument, something unexpected has landed. The 24-foot, 3,000-pound Boonji Spaceman is one of Brendan Murphy's iconic creations. Made of carbon fiber, fiberglass, and a steel skeleton, the piece took 6 months to create. What does this symbolize?
Not as much to do with space as everyone assumes. It's more about possibilities.
This spaceman is part of Passport to Patriotism, 250 years of diplomacy, a public exhibition presented by the State Department at the Art Museum of the Americas.
To be able to do a painting that depicts 250 years of our history, the spirit of our nation, it's a big deal.
Another one of Brendan's creations is this massive painting named Freedom 250.
You started in sports, Wall Street, but how did you become this world-renowned artist?
Living in New York during 9/11, I was there that day, lost some friends. That was a really heavy kind of look in the mirror time.
The painting depicting not a perfect American history, but a human one, with words like vision, courage, and defiance.
You'll notice the Fibonacci sequence somewhere here.
Strewn together across mathematical formulas.
Our country had a lot of pivots to get here, and there'll be more. So why not make it kind of as messy and abstract as possible?
The exhibition arrives amid a politically charged debate over how American history should be presented.
The history of the United States is a history of the defense of freedom.
But this exhibition is facing scrutiny after a recent report from the New York Times claimed some artists who were chosen had personal connections with people behind the program.
The curatorship was basically done by the State Department. Whatever may happen, their relationships I know nothing about. All I can say is that this exhibit is a good quality exhibit. There's good art here.
The exhibit features more than 30 contemporary American artists as they explore patriotism, diplomacy, and national identity. For Murphy, the moment feels like a win against impossible odds.
It's because of what our country allows us to be. You know, I've been all over the world, and a lot of people don't have the choices to be whatever they want to be.
Chloe Melas, NBC News, Washington.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.